Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. It is time for the July Scrawlrbox which just turned up, so let's get cracking, shall we, and see what is inside this straight away. Let's open the tape up first, just so you can see I haven't even had a look in this yet. I'm very excited to see what's in it though. And the first 5 minutes of the video will be me fighting against the tape. Now, let's see if we've got it there. Yes. Are we ready? Let's have a look. Oh no, there's more tape. Sorry. Tape here. Tape on this side. So, now. Oh, okay, it's a bit bashed up, but let's just tip that one out, shall we, and throw that away. Oh, some paints. We have got first a blue Lolly Vidal. Never heard of it. See what that tastes like later. Let's look at these because these look exciting. We have a magenta, an ultramarine, and a white water-mixable oil colour. Oh, that sounds really exciting. Water-mixable oil colours. Cool. Can't wait to have a go at those. Oh. And then we have as well the Derwent graphic in 2B and a Scrawlrbox brand pen. Oh, I nearly called it a pencil because in Swedish they're called pencil. Paintbrush, oh words, in a size 10. Awesome. Let's put those down there. There's a little list of things that come with it. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And then we have got a little canvas. That's cool to have a go on. Oh, I love the colour of that sticker. I wonder if we can make that colour with the blue and the pink. That would be awesome. Let's have a see. And then the print for this month, no idea which way up. It kind of looks like it should go that way up. Yes, Katie Jobling. I follow her on YouTube. She has a really good channel. Awesome. Really pretty that. And then a little card. Oh, there are lots of ways to apply paint to a surface without using a paintbrush. Use this card to mix your paints or use it to apply them directly to the canvas. Oh, cool. That's really cool. I will definitely be giving that a go, and it looks like you can even cut it in different ways to do it. Awesome. And then this month's challenge is abstract floral. So we'll be having a go at that. Let's get to it, shall we? Actually, just before I am done, this I was thinking was just a piece of packaging or something. And then I read the card. Oh, my words today are just gone. And this is actually a piece of palette paper. This special paper sheet is a vegetable parchment, impervious to oil and acrylic, making it perfect for temporary art palette. So this is obviously for mixing all of these paints on, and I nearly threw it away. But anyway, let's get testing, shall we, and see what we come up with. Okay, so I think we need to start off with a warning that if you are here to see a masterpiece, you are going to be sadly disappointed. But if you are here to see me make a fool of myself, then please keep watching because this is a bit of a disaster. Anyway, I started off by painting a background, and this is probably my first mistake as I painted the entire background, and this layer then took 5 days to dry, and I couldn't do anything else on top of it. The paint was really lovely and creamy, can't fault it for that, but I probably could have watered it down a bit, and then it may well have dried a bit faster too. At first I was thinking of having this as like some sort of sky background and attempting some sort of cherry blossom branches on top of it as a bit of kind of abstract but not having any way to make a kind of put me off because I do actually have a bit of trouble with doing abstract. I want everything to be the right colours and that kind of thing. So instead I thought I would attempt an iris because I thought that would match with the blues and the reds. I could make a purple. And I was just like, yeah, how hard can that be, right? Wrong. Very, very wrong. Especially when you've not been using these kind of paints before. These paints were probably much easier to work with if I had a different variety of brushes, but in the spirit of the Scrawlrbox challenge I stuck to the one paintbrush provided in the box. However, for this I just found it was a bit too big to be able to get any kind of real detail. I used it on its side quite a lot to try and get some crisp edges, but it was hard work. I think that's safe to say. And I just kind of found that all the paint glooped in the middle of the brush and I didn't really know how to get it out. It's not like water-based paints where they run down to the end of the paintbrush. They just all kind of sat there. And this is definitely user error. I'm no way blaming the materials. I just probably need more time to learn how to use them properly. So as you can see, I'm trying at first to create like a gradient with these. I laid down first some darker purple, then like a medium purple, and then went in with quite a light purple. But in the end, it kind of ended up blending all into the same colour once I started trying to blend it again. User error, I have no idea what I am doing with these. So they all just kind of ended up blending into one and the same. And yeah, I don't really know what I can say really. I was not happy with the way this turned out. And I thought after I'd painted all the petals and blended them into each other that I would try to use that card that was in the box to add some detail. And I thought I would try to etch in, because irises usually have like etched bits on their petals. Well, not etched bits, but they have like veins, that's the word. They have veins on their petals. So I thought I might be able to try and etch them in with the edge of the credit card like thing. So I cut that up and etched some of those in, but that just looked awful too. So after I'd actually finished recording this, I went back and blended all the etched bits away. Still not massively happy with the outcome, but it is what it is. I'll probably end up painting over this at some point. It's certainly not one of my best pieces. And as well, this piece took me such a long time because I'm not experienced with like how long oil paints take to dry. This piece ended up taking 2 weeks to complete just because of me having to wait for the layers to dry. So I'm going to have to think very carefully about how I use these supplies in the future. But I do think they're actually really fun to test them out, and I do think they've probably got quite a bit of potential really. I just need to be less incompetent with using them. I did actually, after I had done this little piece, I had quite a lot of paint left over on my little palette sheet, the baking paper stuff. So I then just got another canvas out and I painted the entire background with that. So I have got a background ready now to paint something on top of. So you may see something more in the future with these paints. But for now, this is almost coming to an end. You see me doing the etching, which I was just, not happy with. But there you go. You live and you learn. I really thank you for watching to the end and seeing this disastrous piece, and I really hope you do come back to watch more next week, when hopefully it will be something a little bit more skillful. Anyway, bye for now everybody.